and welcome back to Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Juri's Online Fight Season 6, Part 8. Yes, in one single breath, I said the entire title for this series, and it is way too long. But that's why people watch it, because it's really long and absurd. Only features one character, Juri, maybe a bit of a Buki, maybe Ryu can, or some other easy to use character. But I'm really good with Juri. I don't know what is it about this character that makes me play her the way I do. Oh, there goes the mic. There's the mic. Toast! 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 Okay, we're good. I gotta free myself from the bondages that have been made over the past few decades of my life. From people influencing me other than myself. I have to be myself, I have to be free. But not online because people hate that. Or some love it, they want to boost. What did I call this episode? Let's see, bring up this. Oh! Floodgates. Okay, so okay, make damage. There we go. Okay, so the story behind this string of fights is that I actually put the fight request on, and apparently you can get way more fights via fight request than you can actually going online and picking out people individually or just pressing random. And I was like, what the hell? It's like I was getting everybody's like D ranks, A, well, not A ranks, D ranks, B plus ranks, C's, people from America, Japan, all over, and they don't care. Yeah, the only thing though is that the connections aren't really that great. But for the actual amount of fights that you get versus just having to wait and see a bunch of error screens in the online menu, it's not a bad trade-off. It's a fair trade. Someone shoot my screen.
This is the last round. Fight!
Juri's like a runaway kind of burst character. She has low damage output, but she works for me. I would say I like to experiment with really technical fighters. You know, the actual fight you have to put work into to make them good, rather than, you know, kind of easy to use characters. Or characters can like kind of go on autopilot. Like, this game is awesome to play every once in a while. Then after you played it for like a certain amount of time, it kind of wears off. That's for me though, because I play other types of games besides Street Fighter. So I'm like, yeah, it's like every once in a while I come back to it, I'm like, hey, let's make like, you know, a great set for you know, another season of JOF. But then after that veneer wears off, it's like, oh my god, why the fuck am I still playing this? I should change to another fighting game. Because, you know, I'm not really a passive fighter. And this is kind of defense heavy. Maybe I should give Killer Instinct a shot, you know. Buy a $500 system for one game. I think I'll pass.
Let's get started. Fight!
See, I think with characters that don't have a projectile, they have to work so much harder just to get in. If they want to earn, they gotta stay there. More than that, really. Yeah, I've been playing around with Ibuki a little bit, so you know, working with her is really, really different than Juri. I think you can open it before. EX, yeah.
What will happen now? Fight! Coming up, no doubt about it.
See, the reason behind why I don't experiment with the other characters in online fights is because with the PS3, the connection for this game is absolutely horrible. I mean, even on Juri's best days, it's like, you know, when the connection strength is good, she can perform, but when it sucks, she sucks a lot. And then take away that she's kind of like a mid-tier character. It's really kind of a bad mix for her. And with Ibuki, it's even worse because she's more of a technical fighter where you have to put in like a lot of inputs or do a lot of target combos or try to find ways in or try to find different ways in to get an opponent. And if she has a really bad connection, she can really suffer. And then usually people that I find that have like really good connections are usually high-ranked fighters. That with Ibuki, I could test the connection by doing her sweep or doing her first kick. And if it connects with the second kick, it's a good connection. If it doesn't, it's a bad connection.
The stage of battle is set.
And then since I play from a pad, it's like no. Just rambling on now. It's kind of a rambly episode.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight! First hit. The scales have tipped. The fight is on. Two challenges.
I don't know, since Capcom's making all these different versions of Street Fighter 4, it's like in what version can they actually work on their netcode? Just a wee bit, just to make it a little bit better. Because if Ultra's gonna play like arcade edition, sorry, now I'm just gonna pass on that. Like, we did all this to make the game better, but did you actually change the netcode? Did you improve the netcode to make it run better on all systems? I know on 360 it runs great on 360, but with the PS3 it just sucks. At least on my end.
And the battle continues. Fight! The first hit has been. The fight is underway.
I like how they can block at the last second for that. Like I've said it before, but you know what this game really needs? It's a fucking guard break. Man, for the amount of times like people are blocking this game, it's like if I had one guard break move, I would just use that to open them up and just go to town. But you know, I can't choose. I didn't design the game, so I really can't really comment on that. But it would be nice. Either a guard break or guard damage. Either one will make me happy. I mean, if Tekken can do it, why? Oh no, man, I'm starting flamethrower. But you know, Tekken did do it. This would be a kill. You should have zoned him out, girl.
It all comes down to this. Fight!
All that work you just put in with Juri just went down to shit. You just realized that. You can still bring it back. Oh, that's some bullshit. Exactly, it's right there in position. I bet if we did the normal version, that it would still go through.
North America, your destiny will be determined here.
I think this match is 9-1 in Blanka's favor. Yeah, it's gonna be a really laid back fight. Just lame it out.
Are you ready? Fight!
That Blanka's like all counters anyway. Why? Because of that shit. Blanka balls and electricity. So I think Blanka was the first troll character for Street Fighter. Then T.I. was like the second. And there's Dan. He's kind of trollish too. Always got trollish ways. Yeah, you can't win a straight fight, that's why you're using electricity. Well, he's using strategy. Say, I swear to God, I was blocking the entire time. The game's like, it doesn't even register. It's like, no. Game's like, no, no, no. That's what the game does sometimes. It just says no, fuck it, just die. But that's online. That's how it goes. It's like half the shit you put in doesn't even come out. That's why I think Blanka fights are kind of boring, because I can't do anything with them. So you try to get in, electricity. Try to do something, electricity. Counter setup, electricity.